All right, great Sunday morning, everyone. Cesar Mascoro Jr. with Manufactured Home Sales Mastery in with our 15 minutes to mastery. It's a Sunday recharge edition out with you live, out and about, out here in San Antonio, Texas. Hope you're doing well. Hope your weekend has gone as you planned. And if not, that's okay too. That's why we're coming in here and actually talking about that because, as the topic of today says for episode 291, it's not always an ideal situation. According to Murphy's Law, you know it. I'm sure you've heard of it. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong, and that's what we're talking about today in today's short version of 15 Minutes to Master. I'm coming to you live out here from Raymond Rinkus Park, where came out to do some speed and agility training with our two boys, and then it happened to be canceled. So here we are, going to put in the work still for a little while on our own. It's just those moments happen, those things happen, and that's why I asked if, in case your weekend had not gone the way that you had it planned, that happens. That's life. It's part of what we do. It's part of what happens to us. And it's all about how we react. And, getting everything ready right now for this 15 minutes to mastery segment was a little frustrating because I'm over here trying to pay attention to my boys and get them going and set up with some things. And at the same time, trying to do this. But you have to fight through. You got to keep going through. And you may think, well, but it's not that much of a big deal. Yeah, you know what? You're right. It's not that much of a big deal, but it's not what was planned. And we as humans, sometimes when these things go not as planned, I'm sure you've experienced it when you're dealing with some of your deals, when you're dealing with some of your clients, when you're trying to just get some business in manufactured home sales and not going the way that you have planned, it can get frustrating. But you've got to fight through it. You got to keep going. You got to keep pushing ahead because that's what's going to build that resilience. It's going to build that fortitude. And actually, when you're done, you're going to feel that much better because you actually still continue to fight through, put the work in, and get the things done. But if anything out of today, I want you to take from this is the fact that it's never going to be an ideal situation. It's never going to be perfect. Will you have those times that things just go smooth? Yeah, and those are moments to cherish, right? Those are moments to just really, really feel great about it. But the majority of the time, you're going to have to make some sort of adjustments. You're going to have to be able to act on the fly and make decisions that are going to help you better deal with the obstacle that's in front of you. But don't lose your head. Get the things done, one foot in front of the other, and make the progress that needs to be made. And if you can do that, you'll see that at the end of it, it still may not be the outcome may still not be exactly what you wanted from it, but at least you got it done. You got the work you got the work done. You reached the outcome. And like I said, if it doesn't come out the way that you had planned, so be it. Sometimes that's the case. But as we say, you continue on. It's building that fortitude, it's building that resilience so that you can continue to fight through. Because, man, something like this, you may think, well, it's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal, but it helps you deal with the bigger ones as they come along. So continue to move forward, continue to press forward, understand that it will never be ideal, and you're always going to be moving on the fly. I hope that you guys can take this today. Take some time today because we're making this a short episode so I can get back to these boys and get some work in. Take the time today to look through what happened this past week. And if you watched our podcast, podcast came out yesterday. I invite you to go check it out on YouTube. Okay. Go check out the podcast, the Manufacture to Win podcast, because we speak about how this week really, you know what, today goes with the theme of this week. Everything this week seemed to kind of go just herky jerky. It wasn't exactly how we had planned. There's a lot of things that were kind of falling by the wayside, but we continue to move forward, continue to press forward, continue to have some small wins, and you have to appreciate those small wins and build on them and keep going forward. So you guys go back through your week, check it out, see how it went, plan out this coming week so that you can have an even more effective week. And if you had a great week, man, I'm proud of you. Keep it going, keep building on that. And just keep on the lookout for the things that may go wrong, because they will go wrong. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I'm going to get back out here with these boys. Don't forget, check out our podcast. Tomorrow, Monday, our vlog comes out. And Tuesday, we're going to be heading out to Denver, Colorado for the Rocky Mountain Manufactured Home Association annual convention, where I'll be doing the keynote out there. So if you're in the Colorado area, come on out, hang out, say hello. Love to meet you and see what we can do to help you guys out. But as always, I hope you guys have a great week. And I hope that you guys have a great Sunday and that things turn out the way that you had them planned. All right. We'll be talking soon. Can't wait to meet you.